Well, Manny, as you just heard there from the police, this major crime scene is still blocked off. As you can see behind me, the cars are still in place and the area that has been taped off has been widening ever since the incident. As the police were telling us then, the driver has been taken into custody and there is no ongoing threat to the community. As you heard there also, the issues were this man is known to police for mental health issues, but there's no information at this stage that it's terror related. They have no information about what the possible motive could be, whether or not this person was on bail or armed, but that person is in custody. And very sadly, as the police were describing there, the driver of one of these cars has died. The rest of the people who were hit, 3 down in Bourke Street Mall, amazingly were hit and were seen sprawled across tram tracks. They escaped with minor injuries. And then coming up those several hundred metres, the driver had continued, hit those 2 cars. An Uber driver and passenger escaped with minor injuries as well, but sadly the driver of that 3rd vehicle had died. The police arrested this man very quickly at the scene. It just so happened that there were 2 police on foot patrol who were there, and so the police said it was very quick arrest, which is quite the blessing, as you can imagine, Manny. At 6:20 p.m. on this particular intersection, anyone who knows Melbourne, this is a place where people are out to dinner, going out to shows, going to the MCG for a blockbuster tonight. There would have been much more danger had this driver continued. So the good news was that police could make that arrest quickly, but very sadly, someone has died here at Melbourne, in this incident tonight.
As you say, Mary, the CBD would have been quite crowded this evening, a Friday night with an AFL final on, as you mentioned. Police were grateful that this was a quick arrest, and they've also extended their thanks to pedestrians who stopped to help.
Yes, that's right. There are reports and some vision on social media of people attending to those pedestrians. Well, we're not quite sure if they were pedestrians or if they were at the tram stop, but they ended up being hit near a tram stop there at the edge of Bourke Street Mall. And these pedestrians, the bystanders, stopped to render assistance, and the police, as you say, very grateful for that. This crime scene will stay in place for quite some time now as the investigations continue, and those people heading back from the sellout at the MCG, not that far away, will no doubt be very soon come across this scene. Police and Vic Traffic telling everybody to stay away from this scene because this crime scene will be set up. And this is, of course, as we know, anyone in Melbourne will understand that the CBD has been seen to a number of tragedies in the past. It's only 6 years and a few hundred metres away from where there was another Bourke Street tragedy where a driver took the lives of pedestrians. So it is a sombre scene here tonight, and the city will be waking up to absorb this news.
As you mentioned, Melbourne is no stranger to these sorts of incidents. As you mentioned, the 2 incidents that took place in 2017. So police have been quick to rule out that there were any terror links here, but it seems that there were mental health issues here at play.
Yes, that's right. So the investigation is still obviously very early days, the very early hours of this investigation. At this point, there's no information to suggest that it is terror related, and we're very quick to tell the public that there was no ongoing danger. As you say, Manny, because of the scars that have been left on this city due to these tragedies that have happened in the past few years.
Mary Guerin joining us there from Melbourne CBD. Thank you.